It's all about, the revenue doesn't mean it's only for the organization itself. Yes, part it is, but part is how can we make that, how are we making an impact to create those revenue streams for those that wanted to have, but right now they don't have that opportunity, right? We were at the market and they were complaining, right? Because, they need money. They need things to be done in a certain way so they can earn more money. They can open, instead of having a stall at the market, they want to have like their little store, right? So that's a revenue stream. It's creating that. So all these are selling points. So the business model canvas, it's nothing more, nothing less than putting a business plan in place, well constructed, that now you can go out and deliver and try to sell, your idea, your proposition. That's what it is. So we're not going to do exactly this for tomorrow, but I think it was important. We thought it was important to give it a few minutes so you'll have a general idea what is a business model canvas. So with that said, we're done with the theory for today. You guys done a great job so far. We will finish it tomorrow. And then also tomorrow, like I said, in the morning, I know times have changed slightly every day. So I don't know exactly how much time we're gonna have in the morning, but at a minimum, we'll have an hour and 30 minutes. Also, those big things that I said, I wanted to go big or go home. That's the deal. Either we go big or we go home. It doesn't matter. So we go big, right? And I'll have that prepared and hopefully delivered, and then we'll figure it out. And we'll do some type of practicing for the afternoon pitch, because the pitch will be in the afternoon. Again, times are a little subject to change. Right now it's for 1:45 in the afternoon. As you saw, it's 3 teams per track, 7 tracks, so it's going to be 21 presentations. The one thing that's going to be very important is that we're going to stick to the 3-minute rule. So somehow we're going to find 3 minutes to do the presentation. There might be some flexibility. We don't know yet. Sometimes they like say, it's 3 minutes. If you go like 15 seconds, 30 seconds over, it's okay. But at some point they're going to be like, oops. But we're going to try to practice for the 3 minutes. All right? And with that said, we come to the end of the day. We got 5 minutes for a team checkout. I don't know where Melanie is, but that's okay. So a team checkout, it's like how you guys feel? How did the day went? So we can do this many different ways. Maybe one way to do it would be what kind of animal you think you are today, or what kind of animal you think you are based on how your day went today. So who wants to start? I'll start, okay. I'm a lion, because I felt very energized. I like the energy from all of you guys, so I was like, yes, let's run, it's like always fast. So I'm a lion. Next.
I think
like a cobra.
A cobra? Uh-oh. Why a cobra? Because you're always sneaking on someone?
Always focused.
Oh, okay, very old focus. Good, good.
I'm a cat.
A cat? Why a cat?
I'm a cat because cat doesn't make noise. No bad poison. Anything, you can see something that he will not mind.
So it makes a difference, but everything is... okay, got you. Next.
I felt like a bird today, flying with them so high. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I felt like a bird,
Oh.
flying with them so high.
Okay,
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
good.
I feel like a dog because I was running around from
You felt like what?
a dog.
The dog.
Oh, a dog.
I was running to beat teams and also
That's called teamwork.
Yeah.
An ant? Why? Why an ant? Okay, good. Last but not least,
I felt like a spider.
why a spider?
I didn't have to move much, but I was effective for doing what I was supposed to do.
Good, very good. Well, let's give a round of applause to all of us. And what are we? Happy Dreamers!
The way we think, the way we work as a team, if we have the opportunity to always do something like this, let's say to incorporate it to our studies, I think we'll be able to solve problems, more problems, have solutions to most of our problems than every day the theory we come sit and then at the end of the 4 years you get to write a full project that you can't even implement, and then we all graduate and be looking for a job. I don't think it's relevant. Like I feel like after only this section, I feel like our 4 years journey is always a useless thing. Like you only acquire knowledge but you can't implement it. So I think if we're able to adapt this strategy into our studies, I think at the end of your 4 years journey, if you're not able to solve more than 4, you should be able to solve 2 problems, because you have the prototype. It's just for you to look for investors who would believe in what you are doing, and I think you can start something from there. So please, to our international coaches and our junior coaches, take it back to your bosses. Thank you.
God bless you. Awesome. I mean, have you guys realized that we have? Okay. Well, last. We should do imparting 2 times a year. Alright. So you guys, if you've realized, we've done the understanding, we've caused the observe, we've synthesized the ideas, we've ideated, and we've built our prototype. We've gone out there to test. So like officially, the main process of the impact week thingy, we have come to an end. And so let's use this opportunity to give yourself a good round of applause. You've come so far, you've done so well. At least we have something to present. So tomorrow we'll think about the genius way of presenting to the jury. And I must say I'm proud of each of everyone else.
Me too.
To find a way how psychology can benefit entrepreneurship. And I guess it would be how to build your confidence, how to accept rejection and failure. So those are key components to business.
Okay. So we can add confidence building to
Confidence building, how to deal with rejection and failure, because you have to be able to accept failure.
Yes.
You guys saw the slides this morning downstairs. The guy did it 5,127 times. Like, you have to accept failure and rejection. That is a lot of times to fail. So I would say that would be a component to our entrepreneur workshop, because if you can't build that resistance to fail, you're gonna lose. You guys said dream killing, right? You can kill your own dream. You know, so it's like we would have to add a psychological component to our workshop. So I don't want to say like psychology 101, but let's just say how can psychology benefit entrepreneurs?
That is to be something special about it.
Yes, that is special.
Yeah, and I would say that's our niche.
Yes.
That's our niche.
So now we have this.
Yeah, we have this for the workshop. Okay.
These are our courses. Headmistresses and headmasters. These are our courses. So are they in order? So this comes first. This one then comes first. So this comes before this. Or this is 3, this is 4.
Remember, I had forgot yesterday. I had brought the sour ones the first day. And
They're in order. Picasso.
First of all, you have to listen to the person.
Yes.
And after you make the person present, give him his presentations. Then from there, you have
What if, because if the environment is not healthy, the person can't. There are certain people who, Like they check the environment before they come out. So I think they should come before.
And I think the book, the recommendations
Should be last.
Should be last.
No, even if it shouldn't be last, it should confidence building should come before.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's true.
So this is 3. Then we have 5. 5
Confidence.
and 6. 6. Okay. We done.
We are good to go.
We are done. So Picasso. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Join your workshop.
But what about the confidence? If okay, so the failure part, as far as the person has accepted that failure as part of success, surely that will boost the person's.
That's why I can put all of them in one topic and then just and that I will deal with all these things that we are talking about.
Okay. But one thing we haven't addressed is it going to be in person, online, or in person and online?
Any of them. We can use the hybrid.
So let's hybrid. Yes. But see, after you see when you learn certain new courses, certain interesting courses, you quickly go on YouTube to go and find things to support. So how about if after doing the in-person, we create a YouTube channel as well. So now they can interact, they can watch the videos, they can do all of those things.
Okay, they can read. They can read.
Yes.
Sure. Okay, so you want to add a YouTube video?
So this is for the workshop. This is but how are we going about the workshop? That is it.
So go to the workshop. So we have finished with the workshop. Is that what? Exposing them to business-oriented perspective. So I think the people that we invite for them to organize a workshop for them, you can easily get people to assign them to those experts. What do you think?
But the experts, you need, you see, excursions.
To companies.
Excursions, maybe, because some experts, challenge the way they see their body, they don't come. Who don't come? Some of them
see that as what do you call this? Corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility. So they do that for young people. And some companies even, as part of your promotion, they look at the things that you have done in society to promote you. So you might think the person see him or herself, but when we call them to come in and help senior high school students, they will do it.
Okay.
But for the experts too, your family members. So even if your dad's friend can't get, isn't the one having the idea, he knows someone. So surely.
I get it. Getting people to help is so it can be very difficult. But then,
if I call Sandra to teach me makeup, so they should try over here.
So let's go. A 30-year-old depressed young lady living with her family, who is unemployed and single, right? Then due to her situation, she is extremely sad. She is extremely sad. She extremely sad. Yeah. Which has been classified as depression. Yes. Okay, so how do we help her?
Yes, so big question.
Yeah. How can Ariana be helped?
How can
Ariana be helped?
be helped?
Yeah. So then the other thing will come.
So that's like
That's
a
when
big
we chose
question.
the social media and
Yes. So we are here. So okay, after the story. So we have background music, what's the name? Our quotes, live life, be happy. Then we have how do we I have my hair. Okay, then it's like what do you do when you're psychologically unstable or depressed? Okay, so now we have the story. So now let's put the story down. Or we already have it here, so we don't need to copy it here, right?
No, we don't need to copy.
Okay, so the story. Then our next thing is
How do we go about?
How do we go about it? Okay.
That's
let's
when we
look for
chose
the
the.
solution in the thing. Hey, remove your hand, please. Go through the things we've written and let's look for them. Bring them up in their faith. That is what were the solutions we said?
They need to take care around my family.
Yes. So how does she go to, like how she will go out? We initially said that she has to go out and meet people and talk to people and some of those things. The solutions is what we want now. So solution, guys, speak. Hey.
Okay.
What did we write? This is mine. This is what I wrote. So I can recognize it. Whatever you wrote, say it, guys. What did you write?
She just wrote this one. She wrote the points. Let me see the
You
song.
need to structure the thing so that when you are drawing, it will be easy for you. What did you write as your solution?
Parents need to do background study of the relationship of their female children.
The parents who need to do that.
They need to do background study of the relationship of their children, like who their
What they like.
female child is with.
Okay, so
Like,
it looks like that is an education to the parents.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what we use that one as like stage. But first, what is the main thing we want to do for Ariana? Like what is Ariana's solution? Then now we bring the family.
Looking at the state of Ariana, 30 years old, Ariana cannot be helped in many ways. She's just there as a case study or someone who has suffered enough of a life to come on to educate the new ones.
We don't have time. What I'm trying to say is that we need some solution for Ariana, like really quick. What do we do? Let's say, what 3 things do we do for Ariana? What 3 things should we put in the video that will solve Ariana's problem?
The centers, the center for the learning of the things.
So we need to structure it. So what's the solution? So we first
Being around
be her
family.
friend. Yeah, so we'll be her friend. We'll be her friend.
Yeah. Then we'll maybe be the family friend.
Yes.
I wrote
Be the
being
family.
around my family.
Be a family friend too. And then we can introduce them to the center and
Yes, then introduce
them to the center.
Am I writing the thing wrong?
Just right, we are just the center.
Skill center.
Yeah, the skill center. What are some of the things we are going to teach in the skill center?
Yes.
What are some of the things we are going to teach in the skill
Like teaching how to make liquid soaps.
Yes, so we said we'll do liquid soap,
Liquid soap. Maybe how to do maybe pastas.
sanitizer,
languages?
Yes.
I think we should do languages too.
Maybe sign languages. Let's add sign.
Yeah.
Sign languages.
Cooking.
Yes, cooking,
And then basically English or
Because these are your partners. Because you need them in order to get waste.
Yeah, the same as our customers, also the same as our keeper.
Nah. The key partners are really partners which help you to fulfill the business. The customers in the end, they will pay for your product.
But we'll be partnering with the school to give us waste products.
Exactly.
And also sell to them.
But what you're gonna sell to them?
Dustbins, Veronica buckets, dustpan.
Okay, fair enough.
So they can be the same. They can be safe as our key partners.
We can. Fair enough. Then, please do it this way.
So we can write the same thing.
Take our waste, then you process it and come to sell it to us again.
Because when I take it, I pay. I give you money, and I come and sell it.
But they know normally they would want to go to the market to buy the things from them. I think that our customers should be the people in the markets.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the school, after giving their waste, will not come back to it to come and buy the products from you. But then they will go to the market or maybe a shop to go and buy.
That's why we are having a cordial, healthy relationship with them. So after taking those items from them, having this with them, we'll let them come directly to us to purchase the.
So it means in that case, we'll give it to them on a low, on a low price.
It's a negotiation, something we have to do. It's a negotiation, and yet, like I said, like.
Okay, so
For the key partners.
So we can have waste management partners like Zoom Lion.
So we can patronize them.
You can waste. They are not the only waste management.
So waste management.
It's like your competitor.
Right now, we are now going around to pick the things ourselves, not with Zoom Lion. You understand?
School center.
We can also have like municipality right?
You could add the house. I said houses, markets.
Maybe wholesalers and retailers.
Person speaks, we all listen.
We go for the decent feedback. One man say they use some of the products for fertilizer.
Okay.
So, and then another one also talking about the distance. That is help them in their health care.
Yeah.
If it is good, so add some of the distance dustbin so that it can be dropping. Okay.
Great. So we've got sort of an employment opportunity that we can add by employing someone in the. You want to add something for the last time?
Okay. So from what we heard,
one meeting.
So from what we heard from the call, from the video call we had, not everyone is able to identify that this is where you should drop this kind of litter. So I think that our posters should include our waste bins with their preferred colors and their preferred wastes that should be dumped.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So you're taking it. Great. Who's the next group?
So we asked a guy and he said it's a good idea in the first place, but he also gave us a feedback like how will the music box work, how will the speaker get power to work, how will it become a reality, how does it stay for long, how sure are you that the people will be educated to drop rubbish when the music box is not there. And he said it's a good idea, he loves the idea. Also, a lady also said she thinks it's a nice idea. It make people throw rubbish in the bins. It can be possible. And another said it's not a bad idea. And he said he asked, is each market going to make all these stuffs? She also asked how will we get the money for the project? And she said everything is possible if there is money. And he said how will the market women know about the different waste bins? And he said the major thing is the dustbins, will you supply them ourselves? And she asked if the municipal assembly is about to help with the waste bin, then people can afford the bins. So
how do you think, especially when you're asking how the music box work now?
Yeah.
Such a thought about it. How do we think the music box? But that's been
So it made me realize that this music box, since we are adding some technology to this dustbin, then definitely it will be based on power, as in battery. The battery can get low at a time. So as they said, whether the queen mother or the one making sure that even though there are these dustbins, people don't just litter around or throw the things. She also makes sure that if any of these batteries spot or it's not working, she alerts the project workers in charge. Then we come and do changes to them. And also he asked how we are going to get the money. As we said in the beginning, we are going to, because it's a project, so we need extra hands. So we are going to collaborate with NGOs who also venture into recycling, for them to at least sponsor us in this project to get these dustbins. And also with our awareness, yeah, he made me mention not everyone is able to speak the English language, and I made him alert that the music box wouldn't only give the information in English. At a point in the time, it will also change the language in Cree, Ewe, other ethnic languages. So that was the solution I gave to them.
But I want to push more on the power batteries. What are that? Because we're doing sustainability. So what are happening in the have sustainability?
The first mistake of your input, you have not explained to the people. So if you are pitching on that day, if you explain like how you did today, then you have already failed, because the judges wouldn't understand your idea, and they will be asking questions that got you people at the situation which you are right now, that you are thinking you have to solve, like get program mentors. You've gone back to the ideation stage where we want all those things on board, which is, we've passed that. So you have to hit the point. The things that this is what we come up with for her. This is where we've gotten to. So you need to let the judges and everyone in that room understand what you are doing. That's why. And also the main reason why I think people are facing this is because of the storyboard. See, visualization, me personally, is one of the things that help me. If I see something, I understand it. If you guys have not been able to come up with this visualization, we are not going. You have to come up with it. The moment you come up with it, if you step back and you take a closer look at it, you will get what you are saying. So you'll be confident in convincing someone. But because you have not really visualized it on the floor, 2D is very important. If you visualize it on the floor, you have it in your head and it's like a roadmap. The moment you are explaining, if someone asks you a question, you don't have to change the whole thing. You just go back and be like, oh, yeah, so we got this here. So if this could be the solution that we have for this kind of problem. But that's it. You don't have to change the whole narration to solve that person's question. So we will come back here and then we'll get the storyboard right, and then we'll go back to our problem which we have, but we will not change our parts.
The business plan is we are solving her problem. So that's our
problem
solution.
is already there. That's the POV. That's the challenge we have.
So her problem is to start a business, and our solution is giving her a business plan and how she should start that business.
Yes, but how she should start that business is the business plan that you have given her. You've given her steps and ways to do that. That's where you have stated that what did you write at the beginning, that she will start with savings and money for family and friends and all those things that you have written down. So let's go, and then when we come back here, we'll sit down.
Okay.